The White House press secretary just said a few hours ago that President Trump fired her personally.
The secretary asked her to resign. She said she would, and then she said she wouldn't, so the president fired her, which he has every right to do. It was President Trump who was overwhelmingly reelected on November 5th. This woman has never received a vote in her life, and the president has the authority to fire those who are not aligned with his mission.
Those comments came after Monorez's legal team said only the president has the power to fire Senate-confirmed appointees. 11 Live's Marissa Sarback is live outside the CDC for us right now. Marissa, there's a lot of support for those who stepped down or were let go.
Yeah, Cheryl, 4 other CDC leaders stepped down. They submitted their resignation letters late last night following CDC Director Monorez's firing by the White House. Now, they are telling us that they are here to experience the support and walk through and hear everybody clapping for them. They did a walkthrough just a few minutes ago down the sidewalk outside the Roybal campus. Take a listen. You can hear the clapping, the chants, many of the people hugging the former CDC employers, other supporters from the community as CDC Chief Medical Officer Deborah Howry, Immunization Director Dimitri Delaskis, and Infectious Disease Director Dan Jernigan walked by. The 4th doctor who resigned, Data Chief Dr. Jennifer Layden, is not in Atlanta today, so she was not here for this. We are here as they address the crowd outside Roybal campus and try to make a statement. They were expecting to do this walkout earlier today. They told us directly that they were actually escorted off campus by security this morning.
So the last 24 hours has been a blur. We agreed to do this together. We've been talking about it for months, and in the past few days, it was just escalating. We literally got on a Teams chat together. I'm their boss, so they submitted their letters to me, and I said, if I'm submitting mine, like, this is the deal.
They are essentially trying to undo a lot of the science that has been settled for vaccine policies. So for us, when we saw our director unable to do her job, unable to be making policy decisions to let the science lead, that was a tipping point for us.
CDC Director Susan Monorez was confirmed to her position in late July, just about 2 weeks before police say Patrick White opened fire here on the Roybal campus. We reached out to the CDC officials to find out who will be acting director in her absence, and so far we have not received a comment or statement back. Reporting live outside Roybal campus tonight, Marissa Sarback for 11 Alive News.
Marissa, thank you for giving us an inside look. Still so many questions remain about this. Keep in mind, Monorez, she was appointed by President Trump and served as acting director since January, but it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of this. The attendees and one of the doctors that resigned from the CDC today also made a point to thank fallen DeKalb County police officer David Rose for his service. That memorial continues to grow for Officer Rose outside of that Roybal campus.